Yeah, let me stop. But for real though, just to make it really simple, I do want to say this. I actually thought about it, but to make it really simple, I really am. You're saying extremely inspired. I mean, divinely inspired. I used to say that all the time. I go off of divine inspiration. That's kind of how I make a lot of videos in the beginning of the channel. Use divine inspiration. So I'm actually really extremely inspired for just specific even reason, like many reasons, but for specific reasons at the same time. But basically though, this isn't what I was talking about, but this is actually one thing I kind of will get to, because basically I do kind of want to name this. I'm saying this for the people, this for the people, this for the people, this for the people. You saying this is like, yeah, this is. I wanted to say that it's actually to begin with, but I want to name it that. But yeah. But now though, for real, like, I'll go with this too. God basically, he like, I just say it like that, man. I just speak how I speak, man. I speak how I speak, alright? So basically, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I was like, yeah, you can actually, you see now it was like the last video, but it's like you can go in, you can go in for the people too. You know what I'm saying? It's just more of a shift. It's more of a shift than not being able to do it or still. It's not. You can still do it. It's just more of a shift. I mean, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? But you can do it. You can do it. I mean, you don't. It's not like you didn't lose that shit. But and it's funny because I was like, it is interesting. I basically gave out my card maybe like to two people. I would say people, two people. I mean, past 2 weeks or so. I mean, so it is interesting. But anyway, yeah. But if anything, I'm gonna just flow with it, cause yeah, I kind of did have a topic, but I will just flow. But y'all really don't have nothing to say. For real though. So yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. I can easily look, I'm saying, fly as heck, to be honest. I can look fly as heck. Man, I actually know that. That's the thing, like, just for instance, I just look like that way. And I actually, I'm like, oh, I can freshen up a lot more, you know what I'm saying? I'm really, like, I'm saying, I felt a lot more fresh, maybe like, I'm saying, like, wee hours this morning, like, I'm saying, like, 12 a.m., like 4 a.m. or something like that. I was actually a lot more fresh, just like that time, and I went to sleep, and then woke up, and just like, and God was like, just come out to the garage, I'm saying, you'll feel a lot better. I started making videos, but yeah, I just, I'm saying, but it also was funny though, it was funny as heck, because I can look extremely fresh, to be honest, I mean, but just, it was funny as heck, though. This is one interesting type of story, though. This chick actually said, I want to tell you a story. So it was funny, though. It's like, but beyond that, though, I just, yeah. She said something, I just say one thing this chick said. This certain chick, I mean, cool chick, but yeah, she said something about my ego is all I'll say. I mean, that was one thing. She said a lot, that's the thing. Like, some people like C Boogie would say, and like even Ron Wilson, like C Boogie would say, and like teeth, like I'm saying. So yeah, it's funny, but yeah, like beyond any type of details though, just yeah, it's my ego. She was, I don't know if intrigued, but intrigued by she just mentioned, you know what I'm saying, she didn't say it like this, but, you know what I'm saying, hinted a lot though, just, you know what I'm saying, and this is why I just picked certain stuff up, like this intrigue, I would say, I'm wording it myself, but intrigued by the mystery of me, I'll say. I mean, the mystery of me. The mystery of me. I mean, for certain reasons, for certain stuff I did. I mean, but I will be honest though, the ego of me, just to kind of hone in on that. I don't know. I don't know. It's not really. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not really like, I don't know how to explain it, it's not really like, it doesn't really, I don't want to say it doesn't really come from me, you know what I'm saying? It does in a major way, but it doesn't really come from me. I mean, it's more so like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's funny when she said it too, because she said it yesterday. I mean, so it's like, but the ego of me, you know what I'm saying, and how it's at a certain level is like, to make it simple, the girl one, but there's a reason for that too, which is very clear. Me just saying the girl kind of is not very vague, but it's very vague. I mean, but his reasons, like literally for that though, and it's very connected to the literal other reason, which is the reason the girl is, but I don't want to get into all that, but God, I mean, that's basically where it comes from. That's basically, so it's not really, I'm not really, I don't know, it's funny though, it's more so, I don't know, you know how people say like, saying the Christ, it's the God in me, I'll just say it like that, it means Mary, whatever, it's like that though, and then just certain stuff, I mean, God kind of blessed me with. That's all I'm saying. I mean, like that's what the girl, but you know what I'm saying, like me, just saying so. But that's it. So it can easily though come off. Like at least I'm saying, like for instance, like with the chick when she said it was more so like in a store. She worked. It was cool though, but it was saying it was like yeah. So if it's just like you just see me out and about or whatever, you could kind of you might be like oh. She was a psychic. It was like a psychic place. So it was like she gave me like a free reading. Like, I didn't even ask for it, but she just wanted to tell me something about myself. So I was like, all right, but I do understand certain reasons why that would be, but it was a very interesting. It's very interesting. But also I'll say that too. I'll say another part of I'm saying. But like I said too, with the girl and God, one reason, which isn't really the reason, but this is one reason. I mean, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of, if not all, I mean, basically all comes from God, really. But just it's intricate. But basically though, the girl and God, they're like, you know what I'm saying, they just tell me certain stuff. You know what I mean? They just tell me certain stuff. And the thing about choosing signals is, but that's what I was saying too. Yeah, like, the reason I mention choosing signals because like yeah, choosing signals are very clear. You know what I'm saying is when you notice them, but also that's the thing I just you know what I'm saying I don't really like I said that's why I say the confidence comes from I mean the girl and God because like just because yeah I mean I'll just say the girl are manifesting females. I mean just really I don't really want to say it, but just being extremely. I'm noticing certain things about females. Is all I'm saying. I mean, just noticing certain things, and very clear. I mean, but just knowing in a simple term, just women